So the cost of legal education, sit tight for this one, especially if you're an international or EU student, because the next slide is going to be a roller coaster. But I'll start with the Scottish students. If you're Scottish, then a four-year law degree costs around £2,000 per year. The good thing for you is that it's covered by the Scottish government. They generously will fund your education and it'll be free for you, which is excellent. My law degree was free. I'm very privileged in the sense that I got a free four-year law degree from a top university. That is something that I absolutely take for granted. It's something that's not common around the world, and it's excellent that I live in a country that does this. If you want to do the two-year degree, remember this is for Scottish students. If you want to do the two-year degree, the accelerated course is 9.5K roughly. The diploma is around 9.5K as well, roughly. And the masters, if you want to do a masters, is around 9.5K too. And of course, this depends on which university you go to or which course you actually do. For example, different masters have different prices, but roughly these are prices. They won't vary too much from here. Brace yourselves, international and EU students. I'm about to ruin your lives. Before Brexit, European Union students would pay the same amount as Scottish students. After Brexit, that's no longer the case. That's tragic for a lot of European Union or EU students, a lot of Europeans, because they would essentially, yeah, I had a lot of friends from different countries in Europe, Belgium, Netherlands, Slovakia, Romania, and they would essentially come to Scotland, take advantage of a free law degree, because of course it's free for EU students as well as Scottish students, take advantage of a free law degree, explore the sites, improve their English to the point where it's pretty much indecipherable from a native English speaker. Their career prospects would just skyrocket, and essentially they've totally transformed their life from what it could have been if they stayed in their home country. Unbelievable. It's such an interesting story. That's now no longer the case, unfortunately. EU students, it's actually quite heartbreaking because I've seen how this can totally transform people's lives. I've seen how the EU and this agreement has transformed people's lives. Unfortunately, the future generation won't be able to benefit from that, but that's life, I guess. You know, you've got to roll with it. So for international and EU students now, a four-year degree will be £17,500. A two-year accelerated is 20,000. A diploma is 9.5K, pretty much for everyone, Scottish or EU. And a master's is now extremely expensive at 20,000 as well. And so the cost of legal education for Europeans has increased dramatically. And I'm sure when this gets rolled out, that there will be a lot of cynical Europeans